What is up? What is up? Okay. Yeah. So, anyways, I implore you or beg you to take a look at this chart, which is really, really good in regards to campaign finance, to try to help you to understand the difference between where money is going. So, who's getting it? Again, let's go to the bottom first. As an individual, I have many options, but I'm limited in the amount of monies that I can give. Amount of dollar bills, dead presidents, uh, that I can give. I can give money to National Party, who can run ads, who can then give it to the candidate. I can give money to federal regular PACs, but I'm very limited. Only $5,000 can I give, and that PAC can give the money directly to the candidate. It's called hard money. Again, dollars going from the individual directly to the candidate is hard money. I'm further limited to $2,400. And where it gets messy, and where, as I said, I really don't think that PACs are the way to go, because I can give unlimited amounts of money, Citizens United, to super PACs, who can then give unlimited amounts of money to ads supporting or opposing a candidate. But notice they're separate. Even though they're separate, they are supporting a candidate, but they are not giving money directly to the candidate. And as long as they're not giving money or talking to or coordinating with the candidate or their committee, we can spend unlimited amounts of money. So a regular PAC can only give 5,000. If you're uncoordinated, unlimited amounts of money, destroying or supporting a particular candidate. Usually it's the negative nature. 527s are issue-oriented ads. So we talked about issue advocacy ads. They don't say vote for, support, etc. And we'll get into 504C or 503C4. Is 504C4? I'm even confused. 527 is just an IRS tax code, meaning these are groups that don't pay taxes because they are issue groups. Don't worry about it yet. But corporations and unions can spend unlimited amounts of money on ads, again, attacking or supporting a candidate or an issue. Most likely, it's supporting a candidate. If we look at the 2000, oh no, I don't want that one. The 2012 election, you can see that the majority of these groups tend to support Republicans. And we know that rich people tend to support Republicans, so it shouldn't surprise us. The biggest group was a group called Restore Our Future, and people could give unlimited amounts of money to that group because they didn't coordinate directly with Mitt Romney, but they supported Mitt Romney. Their main activity was attack ads on Barack Obama. And you see they spent a tremendous amount of money right up to the election, about $45 million. But total, they spent $142 million. Not a very good investment since he lost, nonetheless. Americans Crossroads, about 91 million. And again, most of these ads are attack, 90%, 91%. Barack Obama had Priorities USA Action, which will be in one of the movies that we'll watch, 66 million. But you'll see most of them, Republican National Committee, spent a tremendous amount of money attacking Barack Obama. And some of these names just, you're like, well, what is that? Americans for Prosperity. I love this website because it'll give you a little bit more of an idea. This group doesn't have a lot of identity. And we'll talk about how you can be kind of secret. It's very exciting. Oh, you can even watch videos. That's pretty cool. I'll send you these links so you can kind of peruse them. Come on, what is going on? Unbelievable. So you'll see that a lot of them are red. Not all of them supporting Romney. Newt Gingrich, look at that face. Unbelievable. No wonder he wasn't elected president. Now I sound like Donald Trump with Carly Fioroni, but sounds like Rice-A-Roni. But anyways, 17 million. Rick Santorum, who's currently running and is like 14th place, 7 million, etc. And you have some Democratic Planned Parenthood votes. Yeah, we know you vote. You don't need to tell us you vote. We get it. 4.1 million. Make us great again. I wonder if Trump got that from there. So all these groups, again, are separate from the campaign but are directly supporting or opposing a candidate. I found this website today, and I'm as excited as I can possibly be. This website tells you if an individual, a supporter of gun rights, wants to donate $5,000, what can they do? And if you look here, since $5,000 is the limit, they could give it directly to, say, the NRA PAC. That is their option. They could also give part of it to the candidate. They could also give some of it to super PACs. But if they really are into the NRA Safari Club International, what the heck is that? Oh, it's a gun rights group. Unbelievable. They could give directly to a PAC who they know will then give it directly to a candidate. To a candidate. If you're really rich and have $5 million and like guns, you can give it to a super PAC. Nonprofit is probably your best route if you don't want people to know, and we'll get into that. If they're only issue ads, you don't even have to tell us who gave you 5,000 or 5 million, excuse me. If they're attacking a candidate, that's over here. Then you do have to reveal who gave it to you, and we'll get into that. It gets so messy. I wish it was easier for you, but it isn't. You could give it 10 million. You really like Democrats. You could give a party-aligned super PAC. So a pro-Democrat, not necessarily candidate, but Democratic Party. They don't care which Democrat wins, just Democrats. If you have 7,500, you're a small business owner. You could give some to a candidate and then some to a PAC that you know will then give it to a candidate that you will support. If you're wealthy, you got $1 million and want to be who prefers to remain anonymous, you could give it to a candidate aligned. You can't be anonymous. I don't know what they're talking about. You give it directly to a candidate. Issue aligned, so a restaurant group, National Restaurant Association, exists as an interest group. They may give a lot of money directly to an issue aligned super PAC. Again, if it's a super PAC, unlimited amounts of money. You're a poor college, $200. Unbelievable. You could give it directly to a candidate. Since it's such a low amount of money, that may be the best route to go. You could give it to a party. You can give up to $10,000 to the Democratic National Party. Oh, I'm sorry, $30,000. Who can then give it to a candidate. They are limited in the amount of money they can give directly to a candidate in that situation. The donor would like to give, like Act Blue. Okay, pro-Democrat group. But this site is great because it breaks it down by amount of money. First time I've ever seen this site. It's pretty cool. But anyways, just understand that political action committees can give money directly to a candidate. They're very limited, $10,000 per year, and you know where the money is coming from. A super PAC is independent of the campaign, and therefore individuals can give unlimited millions and millions and millions of dollars. A casino owner in 2012 gave $30 million to support Mitt Romney and lost. $30 million. I'd love to have that to waste. And then a issue group called a 501c4 are simply issues. They don't say elect, they don't say vote for, and we'll go into that in greater detail, certainly with one of the movies. But they would have issue groups like lower taxes. Well, we know Republicans want lower taxes, so they're probably going to be more supportive of Republicans, even though they will not explicitly say that. And if you donate to those groups, you don't even have to reveal who you are. It has made politics messy. I wish it was easier, but just understand the main difference between giving directly to a candidate or giving to a super PAC and how super PACs can spend unlimited amounts of money on a candidate, and they can get unlimited amounts of money from the people. Hopefully that helps. Peace.